obviously we saw Reggie and how safe you saw Luke's out. What does that mean for how you start the game and how you plan for this game in particular?
Who are we starting? Bledsoe, T-Man, PG, Nico, and Zoo. And just plan on coming out to win. Everybody's going through the same thing. Look at their team on the other side. So, all the teams are going through the same thing right now. And we just got to continue to build good habits, playing the right way on both sides of the basketball. This team has hurt us in transition. Tristan came in, hurt us on the glass, and we've been doing a bad job the last 4 or 5 games of just, boxing out, controlling the glass. We haven't done a good job. So we got to be better with that. So it's about us and focusing on what we need to do better.
You got a guy like Moses who we saw him in training camp, and I mean he plays hard. And it sounds from not just you, but that's on your team Monday. Guys were really just embarrassed and they reacted to not getting loose balls and stuff like that. Is there what's the chance of a guy like him coming in and making an impact just in the energy and hustle department?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, our young guys are going to play tonight, especially at the guard spot. We'll see for Moses, but we're going to need the energy. Like I said, we did look slow and old the other night, and having some young energy and giving these guys some experience. We'll see tonight in the first half.
How did shoot around go? Who was there? What did you even talk about or focus on after a game like Monday?
Focused on rebounding. Vishal did his little box out drill again. Focused on, I see you smiling, Andrew. Just focused on some execution and, not having a backup point guard right now. We just had to simplify some things with the second unit. So we'll see how it looks.
Hi, with the, I know every team is going through the same thing, but when you're having a different lineup so frequently, does it prevent you as a coach from knowing just how your rotations are going to look in the long term?
Yeah, it does. But I mean, if you give me the same team for, 4 or 5 games, we'll be able to figure it out, whether it's winning ugly or how we got to do to win. But it's tough when you just, every other game is something different. So, like I said, the rotation's going to be a little different. We probably play more guys in the first half just to see who has it going and who's going to play well, and then try to shrink our rotation in the second half.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Hey, Ty. You guys mentioned physicality after Monday's game and the lack thereof. What's a teaching point for physicality? When you're trying to talk to your team the last couple of days, what's something you can show them?
Yeah, showing them, just talking about hitting first. We got to be first to hit, especially rebounding basketball. And a lot of times it's not our big because they're trying to protect the paint. If they're going for block shots, then our guards got to do a better job of cracking back and hitting those bigs and coming back for engaged rebounds. And all night long, I just thought we did a poor job of just hitting first on the glass.
Go ahead, Miriam.
Hey, Ty. I just wanted to see if how Reggie is doing and also how Luke is doing, how serious that hip thing might be.
Reggie said he feels fine, no symptoms, so that's a good sign. So happy for him about that. Luke has been playing sore for a few games now, and woke up this morning or even last night before he went to bed, just had some pain in his hip and tried to come out before shoot around and give it a go, and he wasn't feeling great. So the smart thing to do is just try to let it calm down a little bit, and we have 3 days off before our next game.
All right, well, take care, you guys.
All right, thank you.
Tomer, you want one?
Of course.
Yeah, good to see you, Ty. I'm just curious, Reggie and Luke are among 2 of the 4 guys that have kind of played every game for you guys this year. So how much of that, I don't want to call it a blessing in disguise because you don't want to get sick, but just to get them some rest period when they've been grinding throughout the whole year, how big is that, I guess?
I don't know how to word it, like you said, because you don't want Reggie to be sick.
Right.
But he has played every game, and we have used him a lot. His usage rate is pretty high. And especially when PG went down, a lot of it was on his shoulders to score the basketball and make plays. Luke, the same thing. I thought, with guys being out so much, he's the one that it really affected more than anybody. I think him and Reggie, because he's playing 17, 18 minutes straight off the bench in each half. So that's a lot of minutes alone, even though he's a young player. Him and T-Man, they had to do that a lot for us when guys were out.
Thanks, Ty.
Cool. All right. Thank you.